Hey, what's up? I'm X, and welcome back to the 4 Idiots series, the series where I show you how to do content RuneScape as quickly as possible. Like, comment, sub. Today we're doing pest control. If you're heading here, it means that someone probably told you that you should get void armor, and for good reason. Pest control is really simple for one of the best armors in the game that has stood the test of time. To get here, you can use the group minigame teleport to the island, use a pest control teleport scroll, or just take the ship in the south dock of Port Sarim. When you're here, wear your best armor or at least the best gear for the attack style that you'd like to train. Players who are looking to not train combats, however, can bring an axe, a hammer, and a Kandarin headgear if applicable. This is the kind of gear that I'll be using to show you that you can do this in any gear. You can also bring combat potions, but most players will just be using melee and opt for the dragon battle axe spec every round to avoid wasting potions. Also, before we start, I'd like to mention that completing different tiers of your combat achievements will yield more points and speed up this grind. Some players may find that easier, and some players may just want to sit here in AFK, do whatever you like. When you're here, head to World 344 and head to one of these 3 boats. Either the Novice for the 40 combats, Intermediate for the 70 combats, and Veteran for the 100 combats and higher. The higher the level, the more points you'll get, but you'll have a slightly more difficult time while on the island. When you're in one of the boats, they'll be waiting for a certain amount of time or a certain amount of players for that boat to fire. Now when you're on the island, here's the objective. There's 4 portals on the outskirts of the map. Your job is to kill them before the main Void Knight in the middle dies. His health is in the top left, and in the top right you can see which portal is available to hit. Right below the portals, you'll see your contribution meter. You need to keep this high enough to be eligible for points. You get participation points by repairing broken barricades and gates by chopping trees and repairing, or just by hitting stuff. Most players are going to opt for the hitting stuff route. Run off the boat, pot up, or rarg your little battle axe and run out of the gate. Head to the portal and kill as many little monsters as come out of it. Most of them are just standard melees or rangers, but the ones to highlight are the brawlers, which are the big boys you can't run through, ravagers, which break down doors and barricades, splatters, which do explode and do AoE damage to you and scenery, but last and most annoyingly is the spinners who heal the portals. These will always be the highest priority of everybody around. And shifters teleport around and mostly beat up the guy in the middle. So here's how your average game is going to go. The boat lands, run to your favorite portal or stay in the middle. Make sure you close the door behind you so that the monsters don't have free access to the Void Knight. Beat up all the monsters you see until your portal drops the shield, and then when your portal dies, head to another one. Repeat this until your really good team completes or your terrible dog water team loses. Repeat until you have enough points for the Void sets you need. Head over to the shop over here and rock your Void. Really, that's all there is, and I'll see you next time.